Later on ITV2, there's Coronation Street and Club Reps Uncut.
Now on 4, the party's non-stop and full-on in Around the World in 80 Raves. Bex and Joe will be online for a chat after the program.
En bröstkirurg och en plastikkirurg finns på plats eftersom det ju handlar om bröst och bröstproblem.
Good evening and welcome to BBC4. In just a moment, the raw operatic talent of South Africa's townships is harnessed in a breathtaking production of Carmen.
All fired up for the new series now on BBC Two. Our moody millionaires are back, flame grilling more lambs to the slaughter in the Dragon's Den.
You're watching the Christian Channel. Jesus is Lord of the airwaves.
You're watching HBO, America's leading pay TV network.
Magic keeps on growing, NBC. Our pride is showing. Sex shows money. Sex shows money. Baby, you want me.
Send the word vote, followed by the 3-digit number.
It's not your normal paranormal. It's Ghost Hunters, part of the all-new Sci-Fi Wednesday. This Wednesday at 9.
This is CBC Television, Best of the Box.
On our next breakaway, your ears will perk up with the harmonic symphonics of the VSwede act.
Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Don't miss brand new Stargate Atlantis later. Some old friends return, and there's some nice juicy twists.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences.
Becca's the target of Justin's attention, and she's not pleased. Hollyoaks is in half an hour. First on 4, I bet it's Marge on the Slotties.
Oh, with all this conspiracy and corruption, we were all busy watching that film, and someone's pinched their hands on our clock. Would you mind putting them back now, please? Thank you, that's better.
Satellite network, this is Sky One.
A wild new channel all across Europe. Cartoon Network, right here, right now.
Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you watch it?
This is Carlton Television from London, part of ITV1. Later on ITV2, there's Coronation Street and Club Reps Uncut.
Now on for the parties non-stop and full-on in Around the World in 80 Raves. Bex and Joe will be online for a chat after the program.
En bröstkirurg och en plastikkirurg finns på plats eftersom det ju handlar om bröst och bröstproblem.
Good evening and welcome to BBC4. In just a moment, the raw operatic talent of South Africa's townships is harnessed in a breathtaking production of Carmen.
Hello, everybody. My
name is Markiplier. Hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Or maybe good night, or good morning, or good afternoon.
Good
depending
day.
on. Perfect time to come back. Ad is starting soon.
Have a day.
In fact, everyone will be coming in here. First thing they'll say, ad. Not multiplier? No.
Not Markiplier.
It's not. It shocks me as well. It's apparently not Markiplier. But yeah,
Ad break
ads.
in progress.
I know. Can't help it. Can't help it.
Ad break
But for everyone who's not on an ad, how is everyone doing? Are y'all doing good? I'm doing great. I had a fucking... Oh no, I should wait to tell this when the ads come back. I had to handle celery, and it was such a horrible idea. I'm gonna tell that story once. You know the vegetable?
Yeah. What about it?
I'll tell you soon. But
'Cause I work in a kitchen. If you
Nice.
do something wrong, I will fucking.
No. I will tell you soon. But yeah. So while the ads are rolling, I will talk about Just Keep Running. Everything's going great on that end. I'm also working. I've been working a lot this week on T1000 since that's the main sort of thing, and that's what I want to focus on most, apart from Just Keep Running. But at some point this week, I want to get into a call with some people. This sounds like a crazy story if you describe it with just, quote, the vegetable. No, it's insane. I will wait until it says ad is not in progress before I tell that. It was so horrible. Exact moment your face appear, ads, sick timing. Yeah, I know. But I had such a wild thing with... so mostly I've been working on T1000, and that's sort of the main thing I'm focusing on now. But here's... but I want to work on some JKR, not only because of the charity fundraiser that I'm running, which I will talk about a little later, but first I want to talk about this fucking celery story. So in one of my classes, I get to work with audio, and for some of the sound dubbing, for some of the Foley, I had to do bone breaking sounds.
Yeah, bone breaking, crunching noises.
Yeah,
I know.
And celery is really good for getting that type of sound. Here's the thing I've learned about celery. Once you break the stems, it oozes a smell.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
It smells...
It's horrid.
Like my mom describes it, it smells like synthetic. It smells like perfume, almost. It smells almost synthetic, even though it isn't synthetic at all. It smells god-awful. It's kind of like... There's this flower that tries to smell like sort of death, or like a decomposing... sort of something to lure like flies and stuff like that. It's like it just decided to spray that shit everywhere. And I left that studio and it smelled so god awful. And I thought, well, I'm not going to waste all this celery, so I'm going to bring it home. So I put it in my backpack. It fucking smells awful now. And then I've got it all over my hands and all this sort of like fluids from it all over my sort of all my clothes. I had to washing my hands wasn't enough. I had to take a fucking shower today to get it off. And I still fucking smell it I can still smell it on my hands. It's like,
There's with onion though.
Oh, that
if you cut onion and then you smell your hands.
Well, yeah, no, that would be horrible. Who's a stinky bastard? It smells. Why the backpack? Couldn't you put it in a box and on a bag? I didn't have neither a box nor a bag. I had this sort of like plastic shit that it came in. I didn't have the bag. I just had the backpack. Because when I went to the grocery store, I didn't think, oh, it smells. It's gonna smell, so I want some protective shit. That's the funky smell. Fuck you, Pancake. Not my fault. It's not me. I'm not the stinky boy. Not the stinky boy. I had a
You're a
shower.
stinker.
Do what you want. Fuck you. All right. But yeah, today I'm going to be mostly working on Just Keep Running. Because I'm still running the cry for me. Fuck you, Pancake. I'm going to be running I'm running a charity initiative right now called Just Keep Running for Charity. 1, use gloves. 2, celery stinky. 3, celery gross. You know, it doesn't taste great either. I had a classmate come in, give it a bite. Not only, it sounded great, the bite, but from like a sound perspective, but he said it tastes like piss. So, you know, I haven't tried it myself, but, you know, I shall one day.
What you normally do is you eat it with sugar on it.
Or you would, like, cook it, I would presume.
Yeah, you cook it.
Yeah. I mean, Aria works in a kitchen, so, you know, she would know. Probably. Yeah.
I've worked with celery once in my life.
Once in your life.
I had gloves on.
Yeah. Celery is only good when added to spaghetti bolognese. I mean,
yes,
yeah,
I agree.
Sure. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on Just Keep Running today. Mostly this week, I'm going to be focused on T1000, but I feel like on stream, I want to work more on Just Keep Running.
Fuck.
Not only because, obviously, it's a more developed thing and it's probably more interesting to some, but also because I'm running a charity initiative called Just Keep Running for Charity. So if you scroll down to the About section, you can click the little logo or the link over there, and it'll take you to a sale that I'm running on itch.io that I'm running until this Friday. And 100% of all proceeds will be going, all of that, including from the Twitch stream, all of that will be going to Heart to Heart International, which is doing a lot of international humanitarian work, providing humanitarian aid, providing medicine, and all that good stuff to affected communities and areas like Ukraine, Gaza, and Israel even, and just helping out in all those areas. I have you tabbed. Enjoy the view and add money. Thank you, Sven. But yeah, so that's the main thing. So that's why I'm focusing on this. And if you want to help, you can either go to the sale, and get the game for yourself. All the proceeds will be going to the charity and will be donated sometime on the 1st or the 2nd, depending. But I will get it out as soon as I get the money in. And then not only is that the only way you can support, all the proceeds that I'm getting during this stream and previous streams that I've done earlier on, all the earnings from that will also be going to charity. So any ad revenue, any subscriptions, any bits, any tips, or anything like that, all of that goes to charity. So if you want to gift, now's the time. Sub equals an additional hour stream. I mean, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I wish. But yeah, so that's... Yeah, I know. No, I might want to do a little stream on Friday, potentially, to earn in some shit. But yeah, so I'm going to be trying to keep tabs on that, and hopefully we get some more shit in by the end of this stream. But yeah, so today, mostly I'm going to be working on small bugs and stuff like that, because I've gotten a lot of good feedback. In fact, I can show off the Trello a little bit to show you all what I have up. So I'm also going to be focusing on everything in this section. As many of these prior ones as I can get done. By the way, yes, I know my Trello is a mess. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so the first thing I want to do, which I think will be the easiest but might have the most change, is reducing the sort of floatiness in physics objects like cubes when you move them. Because there's been some difficulty I see in some Let's Plays and just general play, where people have difficulty keeping boxes on buttons during certain puzzles. Like the boxes might roll off because there's not enough weight to keep it entirely on the sort of buttons. So I want to try to potentially reduce that. So I'm just going to be in here mostly tweaking shit with the box and perhaps even the physics, and hopefully it will feel good. I will obviously get playtesters to test it out before I release it to the public, which maybe I'll probably get around to that. If depending on how much I get done, I might do a release, an update next week, maybe. We'll see. We will see indeed. Also, I think only I need to think now, because hold on. Yeah, it's only like fucking 4 days left until my birthday. So that's some shit.
way.
No way. Yeah, 2nd of March. And I'm gonna be another plus year in my life, and ever so closer to that. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna be fucking with the cubes a little bit. And hopefully I can get some. So currently the mass on the cube is, I'm trying to donate to the charity, but I can't find the way to get there. You can either, so there's 2 ways to do it. If you scroll down to the about section, you can either click the charity logo, Just Keep Running for charity, and you will be taken to itch.io. That's where I host Just Keep Running, or one of the places where I host Just Keep Running. And on that sale, you can decide to pay there. Or you can do it either by gifting a sub or anything on Twitch. That also counts to the charity. But yes. Right, so I'm going to... So the ridge body here for the cube, it has 5 mass. I can actually showcase a little bit how the physics in the game sort of works. I can try at least. Holy shit, Sven just gifted 10 subs. You fucking sick, twisted bastard.
Holy shit.
God damn. Thank you, Sven.
That's like money.
Yeah, that's... it would surprising to know, that's money.
Yeah.
For the charity. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you, Sven. Alright. I'm going to now... go over and but yeah, thank you so much, Sven. I'm going to now head over here and you know what? Oh no, what's up? 10 more. Fucking hell, that is so nuts. For charity. I mean, to be fair, I got so distracted by that I forgot what I was doing. Let me go back into the scene viewer here and show y'all how the sort of cube's mass works here. So right now it's at 5, and you can see it works fine. But here's the thing: if I like, you can see how it sort of rolls, even though you know, like if you're in an intense act and you're trying to put the cube down here and then go somewhere else, what can potentially happen is that it rolls off thanks to these edges, sort of like that. So let's say I increase the mass to 10, double it. It feels heavier to hold, certainly. But then if I try to put it on the button, it should more or less stay in place. Yeah. Well, I can still roll. That's the thing. Have a good stream. I shall now go. All right, see you, Sven. But yeah, it makes it harder to throw. And the mass, I think, doesn't necessarily do a lot to like stop the, to obviously stop the thing from going. But yeah, it's certainly worth a try. I don't think necessarily has anything to do with the mass. What it could potentially be, maybe could be the drag. Because drag is the sort of dampening. Like how much as it says here, how much it affects the linear motion of the resistance. What the fuck? 1-1 is denied. Access is denied. Why is that? Why are you trying to move the file? That's dumb. We just cancel that and save again. Here we go. Weird shit. But yeah, no, that seems to be fine now. But yeah, I'm gonna try increasing the drag a little bit. And see if that does anything. I'm going to suspect maybe it probably doesn't do anything. But it's worth a shot. Yeah, so the drag is there for sort of dampening. So we'll see. It might dampen the sort of speed it moves at, though, which could help. If you're trying to get it down fast. Yeah, fuck it. I feel like now every single... Yeah, you see? It gets dampened real fucking fast. Yeah, it stops itself really fast in the air. It doesn't look that realistic, though. You see when it falls? So, you know, that doesn't really work.
That's weird.
Hey, thank you for the raid, Azura. Yeah, no, that's so weird. By the way, this is a cool little thing. In reference to... Oh, I don't think that's aligned correctly in on this screen. That's fucked. I'll have to fix that later. But yes, that's a cool little thing now. Whenever someone raids, it shows up as a little emergency alert system thing, which I think is fun. But yeah, hello, Azura. Thank you so much for raiding, man. All right. Let's fix the drag. Maybe not 5, but I will go ahead and do 2. Hello. And here comes Dank, who I believe you were on Azura's stream, right?
Yes, I was on Azura's stream, and we were playing Deep Rock Galactic.
Dope shit. I've been saying I want to get back into DRG at some point.
And I suggest that you do soon, because there's now Mark 6 armor.
There's no what?
Mark 6 armor.
Mark 6 armor. What does that mean?
New cosmetic.
The only thing I heard in that entire thing was sex, and I'm just like, what?
Sex?
They had a sex update? No way.
No
I can
way.
safely say it.
Ultra kill.
Rock and Stone. Yo, legit. Real. Okay. Okay, so the drag is a little... It slows itself down a little bit while it's in air. Yeah, it reaches a point where it slows down to a complete halt. I believe it does so anyways, with just 1. Or it might not, actually. Hold on. I will have to check, of course. No, not really. What I could do, potentially, is that if it is hovering near something like the cube, it might slow down the drag a little bit. That could be a way to do that. So that if a cube is in the vicinity of a button and it's not being picked up, it's just flying loose, it'll put the drag of that cube to be like 5 or something, so that it comes to a stop quicker and hopefully doesn't roll off. So that it just stays on the button, right? That seems like that could be a way you could solve that. Potentially. And it might make flicks towards a button. Like if in some areas, especially in this, I'll actually show since I'm on the same level. In this stage, what you can do is take this cube and flick it over to one of the buttons, and they can actually land on the other side if you use enough power. And that might actually make flicking onto the buttons like a pretty, actually might make it easier, which could be cool. So that's like a potential idea. I can work on something on the buttons. I can work on something for the buttons, like it has a little area around here, so that if a cube or something else that is up that you can pick up, some other physics object is in it, then it can obviously do that change. For real, the stream was good. We chilled, played some played some Rock and Stone, and did some of the anniversary assignment. All in all, good day. Good shit.
Yes.
Good shit.
It's very nice.
Good shit.
Good shish.
Good shish. Good shish.
Good shish kebab.
Right. Good shish kebab. Right. Right. Okay. So now that I have, so these changes with the sort of Q button that I want to implement, that I can do relatively easily with something like a collider, for example, as long as it's attached to here, for example.
Hey, Victor.
Yes.
I just had a lore-wise idea for if you're going to be planning it out, that when the cube gets near a button, it gets more heavier.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Dank.
I had the lore-wise idea that there's magnets on the buttons.
I mean, that could be the sort of logical explanation to it, that there are magnets attached not only to the cube but to the
button itself.
The buttons, yeah, so that they attract each other.
I have an idea.
Do you have an idea now?
If someone ever makes a mod menu for your game,
yes,
somehow, I don't know why, they need to add the BMG gravity options. From BMG drive, sun gravity.
Hey, here's the thing: we do have a very small modding community for the game. It's just like really, it's just like really fucking cool. Here's the thing. So some of the ideas that I've gotten from some of the mods, I've actually implemented into the game, which is like
That's
really
always nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is hella based.
Yeah, I could do that. Pancake, I dare you. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you, Pancake. All right. Let me see. I could attach it, this sort of area, to the puzzle manager, and have it in the Q button section here, and it can do the work there. Okay. But do I have full permission to break the game? If there's a will, there's a way. You know, go ahead. Let's go right the fuck ahead. Oh man.
But Pancake first, please make it at least the fucking what is it, the mod manager.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only requirement, at least for now.
That's the only requirement. And if anyone else wants to make a mod manager, feel free.
And possibly even make the mod manager basically be the main one.
Yeah, like
first.
Yeah, like as long as it's not being you're not modding for malicious purposes, totally fine with modding.
I'm not making a mod manager on my end.
You pray. Fuck it. I pray someone does at least. If not you, then someone else. All right.
I mean, I could try, but I don't know anything about modding.
Are you a programmer by chance?
I could probably do it.
I know about C#, but I'm no a good programmer.
I know a bit of C#,
but no good.
I have a lot of friends who code. They can teach me.
Right.
I have Max.
To be fair, you do. But you also have me.
If people with no coding...
But you developed the game, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be fair.
Okay, if people that have literally no coding skills were able to fucking make Pal World, then...
Well, yeah, to be fair. They even had to do the fucking networking and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like, kudos to them. I have a large background in modding.
Modding.
Yeah.
Nodders.
I have a huge history of nodding. Like, anytime I see a person on the street, I just kind of go, "What's up?"
So
you know, it.
I have a huge history of nutting. What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, soon I have 2,000 points.
Okay. It just casually just what?
Don't.
Auto cunt correct.
Auto cunt.
Nice.
Auto cucumber.
Auto cucumber.
Auto cucumber.
I can unfollow Victor right now.
You're so mean.
Nah.
You're so mean.
I flicked my mouse across the table and it hovered over unfollow.
Sure, then.
This is the issue for having 3 monitors. You literally have to just move your mouse across your desk.
It's true. That's true. I want to see. So that's about... Let me see. That's about... so that should be about minus 3.2. That should be centered. I believe I need to do the same thing here. And then 3.2. No, that's...
How did I get it without it if I wasn't watching the stream? You get it even without watching the stream.
Thanks, Sven.
yeah,
How did I get it if I wasn't a stream?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You still,
it just
even if you
still
never
get
watched, even if you never watched the stream or anything, it doesn't matter. You will still get it.
I think so long as you,
so long as you've watched the stream for at least 5
once,
minutes,
yeah, at least once,
you get it.
Yeah,
I've gotten subs for random ass channels.
Same.
That I got a sub for Jesus_asks, and I'm banned in the chat.
Why were you banned?
Because it's just like AI Jesus, and he can answer your questions, and I ask the most unhinged shit ever.
All right, makes sense. He's just like, I banish you to hell.
You have been banished. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Oh man.
And also, Victor.
Yes.
Look at this.
What's up? What the fuck happened to your arm?
Nothing. Just bandage it up.
Ah. Why is your arm bandaged, bro?
Yes, and also it's comfy.
Sorry, you said your answer to why were you bandaged? Yes.
Yes.
Why do you have a gun? Yes. Sorry, and he pulls out the knife. All right, cool.
Oi!
Oi! Yo!
Laser.
Yo, what's going on with the laser? Hold on. Let me show it on fucking stream. Hold on. Give me a moment. Hold on. Fuck it. I need to set up the full screen. I need to make that sort of thing
need to make
easier to do.
hotkeys.
Bro, yeah, I know. Bro.
Hotkeys.
Show stream?
Yeah. Fucking.
Sheesh! It's not as impressive as when you have it in full screen, but it's still there. By the way,
you have a loop deck on your throne. Hold on, I'm gonna buy that for you.
Come on, no need. How's the progression on the game going? Shit's going good. I'm not working on T1000 because I've got the Sharedy thing going on. So like whenever I go on stream, I want to work on JKR, obviously, because that's the game in question. But yeah, no, it's going great. Mostly I've been working on T1000, but any time that I've managed to get some working on JKR, it's been mostly good shit. I'm so ready to break this game more. I mean, you've done that already, Azura. It's no need. No, please don't. Please don't. All right. No, Azura has been posting so many fucking shorts of like the different techniques that he's found in the game. Fucking hell. And now Ian in my server has said that he's probably going to come back to speedrunning JKR or just playing it generally. I'm just like, oh shit, the speedrunners have come back to haunt me.
The speedrunners have returned.
Oh, I'm afraid. Chris, you fucking legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that follow. Chris, by the way, Chris, who just followed, whenever I did look at the lad, whenever I did when I did the interview with CG Danny B, my man wasn't playing the game in the background while we were talking, and my guy plowed through that shit like a ledge. So
yeah, I was also watching it on stream.
Yeah,
but the gameplay was just. Oh god.
There were moments where he was literally Chris was sometimes struggling in certain parts that you just kind of there like, oh please, I pray you get
that just
this.
Just made me
then there's times where you're close to the end and then just dies. It's
like fucking Azura, that just made me.
Yeah, it's so sad, so sad.
Pain.
But he got through it.
I could just say it's just pain.
Yeah, no, my guy got through it though, so
Honestly,
big shout out to big boy out here. Anyways, I should get around to fucking
Victor, you need to change your fucking link on your throne to your Twitch. It's wrong.
Oh yeah, no, it's different now because I had to change the name. I had to change from official VSwede to VSwede official.
Yeah.
Because you can't change the prefix on emotes. It's like you can't change it to a custom one unless you're a partner. Yeah, which is a big suck. So my thing was officially random numbers, but I wanted it to be VSwede. So I thought, well, I can just change my Twitch name to just VSwede because I'll at that point I'll be me. But then there was another fucking VSwede channel. It's not VSwede or whoever else the other guy is who has a similar name. It was like even VSwede, like the normal one was just completely taken. I don't know if it was an old one that I ran that I just used for watching or a previous one that I used for streaming previously. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, I just had to switch VSwede and official around. So now I have to update URLs and stuff like that because it doesn't redirect. I can change my emo prefix, I believe. At least I had the option. The FAQ, I didn't have the option, and the FAQ that talked about this said that it was only available to partners, not affiliates, or anyone else who wasn't in that program. So, big suck, but, it is what it is.
By the way, I've been hard gaming fucking Borderlands 3.
No, you and Azura has been fucking hardcore playing Borderlands.
Hardcore Gamba on Borderlands 3. I've already completed.
By the way, Azura is... Yeah, but by the way, I think Azura and Arya, you were some of the ones who thought the trailer was shit.
Oh yeah, the trailer sucks. It's not lore accurate at all.
No, I don't think that's the point either. I think they're just trying to tell a good story.
It's just bad.
Well, just because something is not lore accurate doesn't mean that it's bad. I will say that the casting of Jack Black as Claptrap is weird.
Pretty good.
Like
that's actually pretty good.
Well, no, you have the voice actor. Why not voice him? It's like the entire fucking Mario situation again. Which means that it could be all right, anyways, in the end. But it feels weird because Jack Black doesn't sound anything like the Claptrap I know. But It is what it is. I don't play many of the Borderlands. The only reason I know of Borderlands is because of Poker Night at the Inventory. And Claptrap is in there.
It was really funny. Like last week in class, we played fucking Kahoot, like guess the actor, and then I saw Chris Pratt on the screen, and I just screamed, "Mario!"
Good shit. Good shit.
By the way, in Borderlands 3, I have a funky a shotgun. It's not the Hellwalker.
What is the shotgun? Is it called your mother? No, that was so mean. That was so mean. I don't know why I did that.
It's called the Red Line, and instead of shooting shotgun pellets, it shoots grenades.
Oh, cool.
But it does have like the.
It's just a grenade launcher, right?
No, it's a shotgun.
It's a shotgun, but with nades.
Yes.
Right. Fair enough.
It basically just can shoot shotgun pellets that blow up immediately, or have this option for them to stick for a bit and then blow up.
That's pretty cool.
It's like the fucking.
Oh yeah, and also we're on ad break.
Yeah, I know.
With the pocket mortar, the fucking meme. It's
the pocket mortar.
M8. It's an M8 flare pistol with a 37 by 96 Hotchkiss shell.
Right. Fair enough.
So it's like an actual mortar shell, but it fits in a flare pistol.
Nice.
And it does fire.
Cool shit.
But I wouldn't recommend putting it off in your hand.
No, that would be bad.
That thing goes in tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So I'm not sure. Ad break ends in Victor.
What?
Why did you run an ad?
It runs them automatic. I have them running
That's what
automatically.
They all say. No.
No, I have it. No, I haven't even pressed it. I would tell you if I pressed that fucking button. All right. But are you? All that money's going to charity. You're gonna mark that fact?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Ad abuse? No.
Ad abuse.
You have no proof. You have no proof. Thank you, sir, for the
evidence right here.
No, fuck you. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate.
There's a camera in your room.
No, yeah, it's this camera. It's the one that I'm on full screening right now.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You fucking goofball.
No.
Your bugs under your skin.
Love you, Oreo.
Shut up, bitch.
I live in your walls. You don't, Pancake. You live in the UK. That's where
Pancake,
you
live in a
feel sorry for you.
Yo, doxed him. Like you can't tell by the accident. I should make sure that I set this to be a trigger. That's not this one.
Trigger.
It's already a trigger. Cool.
Current song. What the fuck was that when you tabbed?
Current song. I mean that. What? No, he fucking well doesn't. Where does he live then?
No, he fucking doesn't.
Where does he live? Tell me.
He's in the closet.
In your floorboards.
It's in the fucking basement.
If he did, he would have bonked me by now. Maybe he's just waiting for the right time to strike. Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, mate.
Get the power drill.
He lives in someone's attic somewhere. Fuck it out.
I want to do a very fucked up joke, but we're on charity stream right now.
Why? Oh man, don't. Here's the thing with Oreo. She's wonderful, but she is off the cuff.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up.
If my Jackbox names got out there, I would be in jail right now.
That everyone would be in jail if their Jackbox shit came out. Here's the thing: people abuse the fuck out of Jackbox.
We're gonna blow up the planet.
Blow up the planet.
The fucking Kahoot names got leaked.
The group chat got leaked.
Oh man,
Victor, we gotta blow up the planet.
It's your
Here's
problem.
the detailed documents for the M1A1 Abrams.
It's your problem, not mine. I need to do some. I'm gonna put it to full screen because I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Here we go. I'm just looking up documentation for
documenting
for the Collider.
Collider.
I'm just because I'm also used to working in Godot now, so I need to refresh myself on Unity. By the way, I will still say fuck you to Unity for that whole fee situation, the runtime fee.
And now Apple's doing it.
Sorry, Apple's doing it now?
Have you not heard?
I have not heard of this. No.
It's only in the U.S., which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Because EU regulators said, "Fuck no, we're not doing that." They want. It doesn't matter if it's free or if the app is paid. For every download, they want like 5 to 10 cents.
Uh-huh. I'm going to piss on Apple headquarters.
Yeah, I mean it's only in the USA.
Yeah. I can fly there.
It,
I live in all your walls and I have tunnels to all your walls, including Danks. Oh, is that so? Oh, shiver me timbers.
Oh, shiver me timbers, man.
Oh, hi, Pancake. How's it going?
How's it going? Yo, Pancake, what's up? What are you doing there? All right. No, I think what I need to do for the button there. Goofy little.
Just a goofy little emo. Just a ooh.
The colon 3.
This face should be an emote. All right.
Victor Payne.
Yeah, no, either Victor Payne or Victor Smug. But yeah, now I think at this point, while I'm doing my research, I'm going to remind y'all of the fact that I'm doing some shit for charity. Just keep running. In this instance, Just Keep Running for Charity is going on right now, and all proceeds from Just Keep Running on Itch and from all revenue that I get here on Twitch, all of that will be going to Heart to Heart International, who is doing a lot of great international humanitarian work and providing medicine and all that good shit to affected communities like Ukraine, Gaza, and Israel. And much, much more. And whenever the situation changes, they'll be focusing on giving where it is most needed.
Yes.
And that's really important. So if you want to support, you can scroll down to the About section, or you can stay here and either watch the ads or provide anything financially to the channel here. If you have a Prime sub, for example, you can use that here, and not only is it free, but all that money that I would be getting will be going to charity. So, great shit. I will eat your firstborn. Good luck. Good luck. Good
luck getting that because there's none.
You will never know if I have one. You will never know. No, what I'm thinking I can do potentially, because the Q button is the Q button here has a little button collider thing that checks if something is colliding with it. But I'm thinking I can put a script on the button area that checks that if a cube is in there, and then sends a little trigger to the puzzle here. Fucking hell, everyone in chat.
Colon 3. Yes.
Fuck y'all. All right.
Based.
So what I need to do is I need to make a new script for this. I believe is it Doors and Puzzles, or do I have another one for triggers? Here we go.
Victor, whenever possible, should we do another Palworld stream?
Maybe if they fix their optimization issues.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
That's the thing. Now Friday could be a DRG stream.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah.
Victor,
Friday.
Where's the Helldivers 2 stream?
I don't have Helldivers 2. I want to get it. It looks nuts.
It's very fun. It's very fun.
I bet it is.
Before the servers are full.
Like, fuck. I want...
They are.
Bro, I want to fight for democracy, bro. I want to.
Hey, yo. VSwede Cleanup Detail 2 sneak peek.
What sneak peek?
VSwede Cleanup Detail. The thing that we clean up crime space.
Yeah. What's up with VSwede Cleanup?
There's a second one.
Well,
there's going to be a second one.
Oh, and shit! Let's go. Welcome to DevStream and Gaming News, apparently.
Yeah, and also there's some sneak peeks here.
That's nice.
Which is
I might want the camera here so that I'm not in the way of the code. I don't want to zoom in a little bit. I probably want to bring up if I bring up the button collider, just so I can check the shit here. On collisions day.
Helldivers has been getting review bombed lately.
Has it?
insane. Just because someone asked if they could add a trans flag, and the developer said no, it's not lore accurate, which is completely understandable.
What Helldivers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is it not lore?
Because
important.
It's playing in like the future where stuff like that doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist anymore, right?
Yeah.
I guess people generally just want the representation, which I get.
Yeah, I get that as well. It's just.
But I mean, there's other ways that you can add that sort of representation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could make the characters identified by something else, or by there's other ways to do it than just having like a flag.
Azure.
Yeah.
So we have a Palworld update patch.
What does the update patch include? Does it include not fucking up?
It has two major fixes of implemented backup of save data on the world selection screen.
Ooh.
And resolved the issue of unnecessary data accumulating in save data.
Right.
And also added fully supported keyboard key customization.
Nice. Here's what I'm thinking. So on it should obviously
player
have
issues, long press operation during player tasks to allow continuous work by pressing the work button once. Ooh, that's actually good. No longer need to actually hold it down.
Yeah? In fact, now that I think about it, I don't think I even need to use the puzzle manager here. It doesn't need the this, because I can just handle that entirely in the button area thing. Because if it just detects a button, put the drag of that button down to whatever the fuck. That makes sense.
They also have added a...
I just need to make sure
adjusting game brightness in the settings.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I get rid of this. And let me go back here. What I can have is
some cool shit.
Yeah. What I can have is a set of rigid bodies in an array, or in a list even. But I think
hopefully we will be getting that update that actually patches the memory leak type shit.
Yeah, that would be great.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Yeah, who says I don't ever bonk you? Ever woken up with a headache? No wonder my brain hurts half the time.
Motherfucker.
You've found the answer now. You found the answer.
Your answer has been
found.
No, your question has been answered now.
Yeah. I'm going to do on. I should. I don't even think I need to make that public. There you go. Let me do. I can set this to private just to make it clear that this is a variable. On collision stay. Got a collection of vintage calculators.
Collision stay. Collision.
How do I?
Just how do I? How does one?
How the fuck do I?
How does one?
What in the fuck?
What the?
How the fuck do I get a
housed? But yeah, so on collision stay. So once there is collision inside it. Or actually, no, I can probably just do.
Guys, where the fuck do I get the drink called?
Yeah, my favorite drink.
Yeah, true. But where the fuck do I get more now?
How
the fuck do I get more?
Yeah, I wonder.
Fuck.
There we go. And then
I need to manually unbind every single key so I can plug in my guitar.
Nice.
Isn't there just a button to turn it off?
Good question.
Fortnite adds useful thing. Season later, it's gone.
Did it just tend to get rid of like useful features and then?
Yes.
Why?
They got rid of like when you get a new item, there's like an exclamation mark in your fucking inventory.
Yeah.
There used to be a button to get rid of those. They put it in 2 different submenus now.
Why?
I don't know.
That seems dumb.
It is. I don't like it. Makes me want to stop playing the game.
All right. Here we go. And then on collision exit. Where the fuck do I get? They don't sell it in my local store.
Where the fuck do I get? They don't sell that at my local store.
Oh, is it just that you get rid of the name of the thing?
Yeah, it's basically like,
Why?
for example,
like
it's
redacted.
A blank can. It's a blank can, basically.
Ah,
it's literally just a blank can.
I tried to get this can of like they don't sell it anywhere. It's just like
I don't know where they sell.
Yeah, where the fuck do they sell? Like, bro.
Let me check if they sell online.
Yeah, they might sell online. I believe Amazon sells. This is so dumb.
Let me check.
Such a dumb bit.
Oh shit, they do sell online.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
This is why I wanted to add that. I want to also store along with that. Does that not work? Requires. Can't I have a list? No, that would be a dictionary. I need to make a dictionary.
Dictionarium.
Dictionarium.
You just said dick. That's not allowed.
Fuck you.
You can't say that either. This is a Christian fucking stream. Come on,
man.
You said fuck.
I did. I did.
You shall be smitten down by the gods.
No.
Judgment.
Light of the ancients.
Light.
Judgment.
Sir, this is a Wendy.
This is a Wendy's. Okay.
This is a Wendy's.
And I need to make sure this is why I wanted to have this. This needs to come before. And then this needs to come. Hey Navi, just lurking today, but still here for support. I hope the stream goes well. Good to see you. Good to see you, Navi. Good to fucking see you. Yeah, I'm just gonna be working on shit mostly. So have fun. Here we go. That should be all well and good. Yeah, that should be fine. Because that counts as the key. I can probably also, just in case... No, I think that should be fine, because most of these should just be... Oh no, I shouldn't be removing this. I should be making sure it sets this to... Oh my fucking god. This is a mistake. No. There you go. Fucking hell. Autofill was trying to fuck me over there for a second. Set it to rigid bodies. Rigid bodies get the... it needs to get the key, so it needs to get the collision rigid body. And then the... Oh no, it doesn't need to do that. It just needs to get that. Right, and that gets the value. So what I'm doing is, for the button area, I want to have a dictionary of all rigid bodies inside of the area, so that I can keep track of what the drag of the button, not the button, but the cube was previously. So when it enters, it adds that cube plus its drag, and then it sets a drag of 5 to make sure it slows down when it's in the area. Also need to make sure I do this. But then once it exits out, it sets it back to the normal drag and then removes it. Just so that everything is all above board.
Collision rigid. Okay, cool.
Yep. And that should work, hopefully. And hopefully, if I've done everything right, I've just told the provider, when two colliders have conflicting overrides, the settings of the collider with the higher priority are taken. Right, okay, makes sense. But yeah, so no, it should include these, like, it should actually exclude everything apart from the cube. In this case, at least, just to make sure everything works right. But hopefully, if I've done that shit right, every cube now should have a little area. Yes, it does. And whenever a cube enters into that area, everything works fine. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. But we're gonna test this now, and if it dies...
by the way, Victor.
So it does. Yes.
For the timer cue, for the timer button, you don't need to like make another. What is it? model, you can just recolor like the
Yeah, no, I haven't.
red button to like a purple or something.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I have an idea for it. I might want to remodel it just so that even physically by shape and not color, you can tell the difference between the two for accessibility and stuff like that.
Oh yes, okay.
So you know, who knows?
Time to see if this shit works.
But yeah, so you can tell the drag has already changed here.
Well, don't throw it on there.
Yeah. I don't know if that helped.
Like a bit more speed.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it. I don't know if it slows it down enough, but like if I set it here, yeah, you can see it slow down. I think. Oh no, it does seemingly fall at that same speed.
Same speed.
No, it seems slower. At least a little bit.
See if you can temporarily change like the drag's amount to be more higher.
Very, very high. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah,
thinking.
very high to verify if it actually slows it down.
Yeah.
Or like speeds up it when it's falling.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it to 100. Because I'm checking. Because otherwise, it could be an issue with it not detecting the cube at all. Which could very much.
That or.
Which could very much be the case.
Or it's defining drag and gravity differently. So
yeah. In fact,
when it's falling,
it
falls normal.
In fact, I should make sure I labeled this one as the button area as a trigger. Oh, here's the problem. The script is not attached.
Oh, well, no wonder.
I'm so dumb. That's why it wasn't attached.
You made this game.
I know. I know. It's a fucking shocker.
Also, ironically, when you were to be adding like the when you were adding like the thing in, it perfectly fit in the chat.
Yeah. I'm
okay, let's re-verify it this time. That it's on
with the normal values. Yeah. Now it's there. It's
it's
there now.
It's there now. Shut.
I think I fixed it. I think it works.
Fucking shush.
Shush kebab. I think guys, I think it works. I think it might work.
Goofy up.
It might just work.
It may work.
It might.
May not.
Yeah, or may it not.
Well, shit.
Come on.
Ah! My finger.
Okay, so it doesn't.
I mean foot.
Might have slowed it down. Okay, so yeah.
It's actually hard to tell.
Yeah, when it enters, it seemingly changes. I should also make sure that on collision stay, it checks that everything is above board. So on collision stay, make sure that the collision also has 5 to it. And hopefully that should work. What I can also do is set in private here a little float. Drag value. And I'll set that to 5. So whenever I want to change it, I can just simply set it here. And it should change across all other button areas. Now I need to wait for it to complete the domain, because every time you save a script or anything, it has to sort of rebuild.
At least the good thing about this is that it only needs to rebuild like that one segment.
Yes, if you've done your optimization correctly, those compilation times are slower. If you use assembly definitions in Unity, Unity,
and it's quicker.
Yeah, in Unity, it's a way to optimize the workflow, since it only builds what it and rebuilds what it needs to, or maybe not build, but compiles. Only the things that it needs to compile. But if if you don't have them set up, it'll think that no matter what, there might be a change might be occurring anywhere, really. Oh, here's the thing. Oh no, that seems fine. I thought it changed it for the player for a second. I was like, oh shit. No, that does seem to be slightly slower. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think I need to change the... I think the drag needs to be, like, super high. Like,
or
1,000.
it's the gravity.
I mean, it could very well be. But I think even with gravity, when I set the drag to, like, 5, you could see how slow it was falling. When I was just testing it normally on the cubes themselves.
I sadly was not able to see.
Yeah, you weren't there for it, but yeah. But no, it did seem like they were very slow. And sometimes game development is all about trial and error. And just need to double check. Yeah, the drag value is correct. Should be 1,000. 1,000. Should be 1,000.
Lord of the game.
Alright, here we go. Sheesh. Here's my skills running on a wall. Hot doggity dog. What if I throw it there now? I don't know if it has slowdown. I cannot tell. One way that I can check, though, is if I go to the cube in question and check the value of its rigid body.
Drag?
Of its drag. Yeah, no, the drag is still 1. Yeah, so it's seemingly not detecting it and changing it. So what I'm thinking is, what it could be, potentially, is something to do with the cube's sort of collision thing.
Collision rigid body thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Pokemon Day was yesterday, and a new game got announced.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pokemon Pizza.
Pizza?
No. It looks like you can spell pizza with it.
Oh really?
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yeah.
Legends ZA. Okay.
Another Legends game.
AKA basically a continuation to X and Y.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but because there's no other letters in English apart from after Z, they had to loop back to A.
Yeah, it's basically just ending of the alphabet.
Yeah, if that was in Sweden, it would be Z-O. It would be Zo.
Zo.
Pokemon Legends Zo. Zo.
No, that would be just Huh.
Huh? That's the thing.
Pokemon Huh?
Huh. Pokemon Huh?
That's something to think about as well. It should maybe check the tag instead of the layer potentially here. Because the tag doesn't change, but the layer does.
The layer.
Yeah, because when you hover over an object, it turns into it goes into the highlight layer, so that it can be highlighted with the outline. And then when you pick it up, it has the ignore player tag to make sure there's no collision with the player. So that
maybe you should keep an eye on all 3 of those with a button.
No, I have a better idea. Check the tag. Actually, no. With the Q button, yeah, of course. But check the tags specifically.
I fork the music. I make it.
Can you not?
Fork.
I'll make it 4.
I'm making forking. What?
Okay, so we've essentially poisoned our lexicon with that Gribbs lyrics.
Yes.
It's a mistake.
Post chicken or the egg.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
What's going on?
Also, ads are in 10 seconds.
Ads are in 10 seconds? No, not 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Guys, advertisements.
Ad starts in. Done.
No.
Ad break, boy.
Boy. Are you telling it to run an ad break or what?
No, I just saw it just count to 0 with the ad starts in.
Oh wait, your shit's fucked then.
Fun, ain't it?
Your timer's fucked because mine says 43 seconds. Sorry, Dan can see whenever the ads are about to play.
Says 43.
Mine's fucked.
Yeah, now his is just at like minus.
Oh boy, it's time to claim.
It's time to claim?
That.
Oh, the train conductor. Oh yeah, because this hat is incredibly comfortable on my head. All right, give me a moment.
Comfy. Comfy.
Shoo shoo.
Choo choo, bitch.
It is so. It fits tightly around my head as well. That's the problem. Whew.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Yeah, shoo shoo. I'm loving the hat. The hat redeems are fucking great though.
Me accidentally downshifts to second instead of third. The third fucking piston. Just kaboom.
Because we were talking about manual and auto.
Manual and automatic.
So Robin in our group chat asked if I had an automatic if I had a driver's license that was either just automatic or if I had one that is both manual and automatic. Because in Sweden, hold on, let me do game object tag, maybe compare tag.
Tag compare. Whoop.
Well, I want to check obviously if one of them is. Oh no, I can actually do this. Is equal to either one of these. So it's either tag is a string here. Yeah, so it needs to be cube or ignore player. Oh no, I'm checking the tag. I'm treating it like I'm checking layers. No, it needs to be a pickable object. There you go. That's me being a fucking idiot for a second. Yeah, I was checking if the collision was something. I thought that's what I was checking, but no, I'm checking something else. Here we go. There we go, and then do the same thing here. So sometimes you can kind of accidentally just do dumb shit.
Do a funny.
Yeah, do a funny. Comparing tags using equals is inefficient. I mean, I could do compare tag. I don't know what big difference it makes really, but sure. If they want me to do that, I shall. They're the sort of not autocorrect, but the automatic finishing thing actually was really useful. Sometimes it can automatically finish stuff if it sees you're doing a pattern of changes, which is really neat. But yeah, no, that should be fine, hopefully. So it can take into account every single thing that it collides with, and it just needs to make sure that if it is the one with the correct tag, which is pickable object, then it's all above board. And I believe I spelled that right here. Yeah, I should have spelled it right. If I didn't, I'm gonna be so annoyed at myself.
Sad.
I will be sad. But yeah, I'm going.
Backwards is das, and that's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not
And
good.
that's not my problem.
Yes. All right. I'm going.
Backwards is das.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Are we gonna have a problem?
You better switch up that attitude.
Here's another issue. I think I've just realized also. It's on collision enter when it is the trigger. Yeah. So I need to change the collision to on trigger. Because I've specified that the thing is a trigger, not a regular collision object.
People making Fortnite creative maps are so fucked up. Hamas box PvP.
What the fuck?
Nah.
LGBT Polish.
This is what happens when you don't have good moderation staff.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you let that shit slip through. Dumb shit. Here we go. Now everything should be working fine, I think. So there were some mistakes that I made there. Do excuse me. I've been programming in GD script for what feels like 2 weeks.
GD Geometry Dash.
Fucking Godot.
Fuck you, Godot.
Come on. Why did you say fuck you, Godot? You do not talk shit about Godot. Listen here.
Godot.
Listen
Just
here.
casually.
Gedot.
Good don't.
Godot.
Godot.
Good.
Fuck you. But yeah, pickable objects. Thank you, Pancake, for the hydrate. Right, pick up on this shit instant. And the posture check.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Pancake. I saw that highlight. I see that highlight. Fuck you. Why do I keep getting bullied, man? I don't like this. I do not like the cyberbullying. So it's not detecting the thing. It's not detecting the cube. Because it's not like I misspelled the tag, did I? I couldn't have. Surely not. Pick. Let me see. Pick a ball. Object. Right punctuation, right shit. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Why is it not detecting? I'm starting to think like, what am I doing wrong? I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing? No, that should be working. I don't see why it's not working. It should be. But it ain't.
It should not work.
It really ain't.
Damn.
What I should be checking then is that because that feels like that should be working. So I'm gonna check the project settings and check the physics real quick and see if in the matrix. Let's see. We've got trigger right here. No, it should be colliding with cube and everything else. That's what it should be doing. So I don't see what's the big deal. I don't.
What the fuck is this shit?
What could the problem be?
God fucking damn it!
God damn it!
God damn it, Bobby!
That's so good.
God damn it, Bobby!
But no, that should.
I just wanted to print a picture of
has
fucking
incorrect signature. Uses an incorrect method signature.
Hello, Gaming Editor.
Yo, Gaming Editor out here watching the stream. I need to check if this is correct. So on trigger, enter. Oh, other. Is that why? Is that why it's wrong? Yeah, that's why. I think. Man, this Unity stuff is like hella complex. You know? It's really difficult. You know?
Funny.
Let me go in and try to rename this shit. Here we go. Control G. I thought Control G was working there. Other. There we go. That should hopefully solve that. What do you mean incorrect signature? On trigger.
Code just said no.
On trigger, enter. Yeah, private void. Collider. You. Ah! I'm so annoyed. It's trying to get the collider, not the collision. Right.
The collision. Skull.
Yeah, get the collider. Mm-hmm. And then when you have the collider, I want to get the thing. Right? So on trigger enter, get the collider. And then I want to get this component. I want to get component of rigid body. Yeah. Get the rigid body component. Make sure it's doing this. And then get the drag of it as well. I should be correct about, right? If I'm not mistaken. Rigid body does not contain definition for drag. Get components. That's why. Get components.
Drag.
That's what I want. See, when you haven't worked in Unity for a while, or any engine, in fact, you sometimes forget things. And sometimes you forget that some shit are named different things, and sometimes it's really complicated to keep track of. And especially when you're programming in a different language in a different engine,
Sometimes you just forget.
You forget. Yeah, you sometimes forget.
Your brain just says no.
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 No. I'm not gonna do this.
You mean no?
I'm not
I needed that.
I'm not gonna do the correct shit today. No. You can do a Google search.
Okay.
You don't need me.
Just casually, just fucking.
Lego Fortnite.
Right. Just, brain, fucking hold on to this information. Don't delete it.
Hold on.
Nah, fuck you. I'm deleting this.
Some of this project's
no, you don't.
source files refer to
mean,
API that has changed. These can be automatically updated. It is recommended to have a backup at the. No. Why do you need that now? Why do you need that? Why does it need to update that when I'm updating this? That shouldn't have been a big change.
Just said a no.
No. Like, fuck you.
Fuck.
That's a weird message to pop up just randomly. Like, if I need to update the API, I can, let me know and fucking, let me know as a warning, and then I'll do that later. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Hopefully, that should work now. If I haven't messed up anywhere. Which I don't think I have. Not now, at least. I'm going to be proven wrong, though. I know I am. But let's see. Let us see. No, it's... Still. I don't know what's wrong.
There's taxes in Lego Fortnite. What the fuck?
Because I'm pretty certain I've done... I should have told it to do the right thing now. I have a feeling like I've done, at least. So, why does that not compute? It's my question.
Why you no work?
Why you no work? I shall also do this just because I can. What are you trying to do currently? I'm trying to set up a thing for the sort of buttons. Because one issue that I've found, but something that I could optimize, especially in stages like there's another stage that's a good example of that. But sometimes when people try to put a cube on a button like this, or try to roll it onto the button, what can happen is that because of how much force they put into getting the button on there, it can sometimes roll off the button, and that can be very annoying. So what I want to do is I want to set up a thing where if the button is in this vicinity, it slows down. The drag of it slows down so that it comes to a stop faster, so that it can avoid hopefully, rolling
slamming into the wall behind it.
Yeah, in this case it would just normally slam into the wall, but sometimes it can just roll off the button, and it makes stuff like flicking stuff onto the buttons more easier because it'll just come to a stop somewhere near the button's vicinity, which is cool. And that's what I'm trying to sort out. I don't know what's going on with the... how I'm doing is that it has an area around the button that tries to look for cubes. Or something pickable. Something that you can pick up. And if it is in the vicinity, it changes the drag of it and saves that drag so that when it comes out of the thing, it can set the drag back to what it usually was. But for some reason... It just doesn't want to change. For some reason. I don't know why, really. Yeah, so it's a trigger. Provides context, whether or not this collider provides context without any money behavior listeners. And there should be nothing in the layer overrides that causes issues. What I will do is I will reset it. Here you go. That might be why. So I might need to set this to nothing. And that might actually fix it. Because then there's no other overrides. Because I think what it was normally doing, it was both including layers and then excluding them. So it essentially left it with, it was excluding all layers. So it wasn't detecting anything. That could have just been the issue. Hopefully that works. But we'll see. We will see if that change does it. By the way, this...
And if it does, yippee!
Yippee! I've just now realized how hard this this cap sits on my head. Like, it is fitting tight, and it's gonna give me a headache, which is just great.
about to fucking have a
Projecting
brain
blood flow to your
aneurysm.
brain.
If someone wants to save me, you can redeem another hat or cap apart from this one, and I shall survive till tomorrow. Without a headache, that is. There you go. Yeah, here's the issue. It does that even whenever it comes to full stop. Now it's at 1,000, so if it's gonna come to full stop completely, and it's gonna look very weird. But normally this is gonna be like 5. Something. Ah, you can even spin it in air. What is that? When the drag is like that. That's really funny.
Whoa. And if you were to push it out now, it just drops.
It should normally drop, but I think it's still a little fucked. Yeah, it's not back.
The researchers just watching the fucking security footage, just seeing you just do black magic.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah.
How the fuck is he doing that?
How is he doing that? How he do that? But yeah, no, that seems to be working fine now, at least. But what I can do is I shall actually. Navi and Spluv kept calling me slag. Why? It's not like you haven't worn anything suspicious.
Why y'all so mean? Goddamn.
It's not like you even worn like women's clothes or anything like that. It's not like you had that maid outfit.
No.
Victor.
Yeah.
I guess you forgot.
Have I not?
Maid outfit.
Yeah,
that was the joke.
I said that was a joke. Yes. It's not like you haven't worn a maid outfit.
Yeah, you can worn a maid outfit.
No, he's never worn a maid outfit. Like never.
No, why would
not
he?
even on stream or anything. That would be embarrassing if he did. You know, that would be embarrassing. What?
Just a fucking shout out. Drop a fucking shout out.
Yeah. No, I did. Why? By the way, why is the shout out not working?
Shout out no work.
Hold on. Why is the shout out box not doing anything? Certified slag. Hold on. Why is it not? It normally what it should be doing when I do that command is that it should be showing a clip to not that side, this side, right here. Does it need to have the capitalization?
I see.
Or is it just fucked?
I think it's fucked.
Maybe the shout out box is not configured to my new Twitch thing.
Funny.
That could actually be the thing. Yeah, so I need to fix that. But that's the thing when changing the username, it fucks everything else up.
Well, at least there's a new bug that we can.
But there was one thing that was apart from the shadow box that was weird because I changed the username. The drone was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I can do now for the layer overrides is include just the cube. Nothing else. So that whenever the player picks it up, it should just ignore everything else. It should be setting it to normal drag. So if you do try to pick it up, it shouldn't be super slow. It should just be fine. And also now the drag should be 5. So it's like it slows it down, but not by a ridiculous amount. And in fact, to test it out, I'm going to go to this one and actively monitor its drag. Because whenever you pick up the cube, it sets the drag to 20, so you get like a smoothing motion whenever you move it. And I want you to still have it, even if it hovers over the thing. Certified Muppet. Yo, Navi, you're so kind to them. Yeah, you see? That seemingly works. It's still a bit too much. Whoa! Yeah, okay, no, so it's still identified. Okay, so what I need to do then is go to the button area, exclude everything apart from the cube, and make sure the override priority is, like, pretty big. If you want it, and I want to, and it feels right. K-Tronada makes some bops. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, now you know. Said you wanna be my lover. The VOD won't hear this, but you know. Too bad for you. Be my lover. Ooh, but you can't pretend. I do wanna be my... Hey. Wanna be more than... Hey. Let me check here. Cool. I'm waiting patiently for a glitch to clip out of bounds and for a glitch to clip out of bounds and fly across the map. I don't know how solid Unity collision is though. It can be if you've set up everything correctly. It should hopefully be solid. I think there's going to be very rare instances where the player will be able to clip out of the map. I did talk to Azura though that if he ever finds Azura said if at any point I manage to find a glitch that pretty much allows me to clip outside the map, I will let you know immediately in private DMs. Because I did a joke in his chat where I just went, bro, because he's constantly finding new speedrunning methods, especially with upgrades and new tech. So I just joked, if at some point he's playing it so much, he's gonna find so much tech that eventually he's gonna find a way to clip out of bounds and then back in, like you can do in fucking Doom Eternal or like Half-Life or some shit. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, he's gonna find a way to do that one day.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a good stream. Have a day.
Thank you. Have a day.
Have a day.
Have a day.
Just have a day.
Have a day. Yeah, that does seemingly work. Although it ignores it when I do hover over it, because it then goes to interactable. So what I should be doing then is also checking for interactable. How do the walls in JKR... do the walls in JKR have two-sided collision? Yes, they should be. It has a box collider, which not only takes into account this side, but also this side.
The other one.
Huh?
The other side.
Yeah, I know. No, the other side does have collision. Because it's a box collider, so it has collision on all walls of it. Even though it isn't a box, it's a rectangle. And all sides of that rectangle have collision. So no, that should be fine. But like if you get... Here's the thing. If something has like discrete collision, so it's not checking every time. If it's getting pushed or moving with so much speed or force, it can eventually ignore the collision of this and then clip out. That's the thing. But since my player has continuous collision, that should hopefully not be happening because it's checking continually everything and making sure, that doesn't happen. It might still be possible. Like Unity as an engine is not perfect. It's like good, but not perfect. So it could very well happen.
If there's a clipping bug that happens, that on all levels, all the new, if you were to clip out and either fall a certain amount of time, you would just get teleported back.
Oh, like if you clip out outside of the map,
and you don't have like any footing outside.
Yeah. No, like obviously. But since wait, did I see a floor out of bounds? What do you mean floor out of bounds? I don't think there should be an out of bounds thing. Maybe it was something in the warning menus. Infinite plane. What in the console? I mean, it could have very well appeared in the console. Maybe I don't think that should have anything. I don't know if there's a... I don't think that there should be anything with that. It might... Maybe it appears here. No, nothing out of bounds. Nothing in the console from what I see. You flew out and it looked like there was something there. What? Oh, when I flew out of bounds here. I mean, there's no floor or anything like here. Like, obviously, you can fall forever. But the thing is, I rarely expect anyone to be able to clip out of the map. And second, if that's the case, I can just have some trigger down here. It's just a grid. Oh, you were talking about this. Yeah, no, this grid appears even like... if the flooring is down here, obviously the grid appears. This is to make sure like everything is snapped into the correct place when I'm putting down objects. I can turn it off like this, and it's not there. But I like to have it on.
Disappear.
I'm going to pull a disappearing act. I'm going to vanish into the floor. Goodbye. I can't crash down that low because I'm sitting down. I don't know why I had to pick this level to test this out, because I had to listen to that alarm every single time now.
I mean, technically, for dev reasons, you could just turn that off.
I could turn off the audio, yes.
Yes.
But I feel like it's important. Because if something fucks up with the audio, I want to hear it. I don't want to miss out on anything, you know? Whoa! What happened there? That was interesting. I believe this is the right. No, this is in stage 2. This is the right cube.
Sadly, I think I have to now hop off to go sleep.
Oh, because I set it to... okay, no, I set it to ignore player. That's what happens. You have to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Have a good one, Dank.
Later.
Later,
Chad.
Here's the thing. Dank is in Finland, so he is 1 hour ahead of me. So it's 21, and it's 22 for him. And he obviously wants to get his sleep in. So, you know, makes sense. But that means I'm all alone. So if y'all want to just have a nice, comfy chat, let's do that. Although I might end up being more quiet now since I don't have anyone else to chat with. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep myself talking. That's why. Probably. Here we go. And then I'm going to set that to, exclude layers, yeah. And then make sure it's just highlight, yep. There we go. That should be fine. I'm hiding in the trench. Now, hopefully, if I've done everything... This took longer than I expected, but that's just because I'm a little bit... It's been a while since I've been in Unity. Again, been mostly focusing last week and this week on T1000, which means I have to work in Godot a lot. And programming in Godot and working in Godot compared to Unity and programming in C# is a bit different. So you lose some stuff sometimes, and you just kind of forget, or you just kind of get more used to one than the other. Yeah, no, that's fine. Cool stuff. Maybe the but here's the thing. If I... Oh, no, that seems to be fine. You know, it still has the drag, it seems. Obviously need to double check as well. But it's worth checking. But no, that seems to be working. Fine. No, it's taking highlight into account. I wonder why. Because I thought I told it to also check that. Now I need to check. Yeah, check highlight. Oh, but because it's ignoring highlight here. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, sometimes you forget things. If you include something here, you have to make sure you don't exclude it here either, because otherwise stuff can get mixed up. But no, that should be working fine now. Overly complicate everything here, Mr. Sir. Not even overly complicated stuff. I just forget things. Because this is not a complicated solution to the issue that I have. It's just that I'm forgetful. Not a threat to me. All right, should be fine. And hopefully now this should work. Hopefully I can get this done before the ad break. Obviously picking up, that's fine. Whoa, that's the only thing. It seemingly goes a little haywire whenever I pick it up and it exits the thing. Yeah, because it still has 5 to it for some reason. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, because... And if I leave it here... Now that normal mass is 5. Right, that's weird. Yeah, that's not working like it should. I should check then. No, normally it should just be. Does trigger exit not trigger if the collider of that has changed? I assume not. So maybe then it would be smarter to not only check the tag but also check what I don't know. What I can potentially check is if the rigid body's in here. Hold on, let me check something. If I make a new update, and then if I just get one of the rigid bodies, I presume I can't get the collider of it. No, but a collider. What I might instead want to do is turn this into a collider. And then I can just set this to other. And then whenever I need the drag, I can just get it from there. That makes sense. Okay, so if other... Okay, now there's nothing. Oh, that's funky. Yeah, I know, Game Editor. And... try get value. Contains key. Yeah, here we go. And then other. Right in. All right, cool stuff. Cool stuff. I might want to rename this to... Oh no, I think that's fine. I'll do it anyways. Why not? Just renaming that so that it's consistent across all these. And what I can check instead is if a rigid body has changed its collider to something else apart from cube or highlight, then it'll just reset the drag and then, you know, do the normal stuff. And just go back to normal. That's hopefully what it should do. So I'm gonna do for each in dictionary key collection. What does key collection mean? Is it just a collection of keys? No. I should probably check what key collection in the dictionary means, because that might actually be useful if I know how to use it correctly. So just give me a moment, and I'm going to go into full screen cam. And while I actually research this, I might actually want to talk about, for those that are new in here, I want to talk about Just Keep Running for Charity, which is the reason I'm also doing a JKR dev stream today rather than like a T1000 stream, which I would be normally doing this week. But that's because I'm running a sale currently on Just Keep Running on itch. And if you scroll down to the About section and click on the Just Keep Running for Charity logo, you'll be taken to that sale. And on that sale, all profits and stuff that I get, not only from this stream, like ad revenue and subscriptions and stuff like that, but the sales that I get from Just Keep Running on itch, all of that, and all of those that I get until this Friday, all of that will be going to Heart to Heart International, which is a charity that's doing a lot of great work in affected communities internationally, like Ukraine and Gaza and Israel, and providing different types of medicine and humanitarian aid to the citizens that are in need. And that's just really great stuff. What I should be checking instead is C# dictionary. Since it's not just exclusive to Unity dictionaries, they're part of. They're just generally a part of. They're a part of C#. So it's just a great thing to get. I guess, well, I can just check values, really. Can I not? Oh, no, I need to get the in rigid bodies. Here's me also being a dum-dum. Yeah, get the values. Which is just just another dictionary of values. Like, what is values here? It's a value collection. And a value collection represents a collection of values in dictionary. This class cannot be inherited. Can't I convert that into like an array or something like that potentially? No, cannot convert a value collection to an array. Count to string. But I can count what's in that. Right. Copies the elements. Get type, get the type. Asynchronize intro. Add. No? Alright. And I presume, does this generally work? Because it's, well, I guess that works, because it should be getting all the different colliders, and like the different key. No, yeah, that works, because a collider works as a key. So that makes sense. Yeah, no, because it's not like I'm looking through values. I'm looking for the key, and the key is the collider. So if collider game object layer I'm thinking if the layer of that collider is not the same as cube or any of the other ones, then then it should be excluded. It should not be in this dictionary. But yeah, no, layer should be fine there. I was thinking about what kind of movement tool assisted speedrun would do in JKR, and I came to the realization that it's all box flicks into the player to get speed. Yeah, I mean you could potentially do that. I don't know how effective like flinging a box onto you is, but I mean it could potentially work if you have enough force. That's what I'm thinking at least. Here's what I'm thinking. When you want to compare, let me go to Unity, compare layers. Layer name. Can I do can I compare it to a layer name, or do I need to get it to specifically a? Well, what I can do is layer mask name to layer, and I can do what I can do. I can check if it's either if it's not equal to cube, or if it is not equal to what would be highlight. And if that is the case, that collider, it should do the same thing that it does down here, essentially. Oh, no. Collider. and then just remove it. Cannot convert type system collections in our key value pair to a collider. I mean, fair enough. But like, here's the thing: a collider works as a key here, right? This is dictionaries are getting complicated here now. That just fixes the formatting. So what, does it just have to be a key value pair? Yeah, I guess. But that doesn't work because it's not a collider. Hold on, it says something about a key value pair converter. Converts a system's key value pair to and from JSON. Well, that doesn't work because that's not what I'm trying to do. Property bag implementation. Here's where makes me wonder how close humans can get. There are a few clips of it, and the speed is insane. Yeah. Here's what dictionaries are getting complicated here now. I don't like this. Well, here's the thing. It can contain... A dictionary can contain multiple keys. Can I not? Hold on. C# dictionary multiple keys. Or not keys, values. Here we go. Man, woman, don't always think before I do. Now, between a single key and a single value. If you want to store multiple values per key, then you have two options. One is have a dictionary for your ints and a dictionary for your strings. The other is create a container. I mean, I could. What I could do is I can have a separate... I could have a separate class here, potentially, which is essentially a... Just a general container for all the info I need. So both the collider and then the previous drag. So what I can do is class collision info public collider public float stored drag. Hold on. Let me just do custom. Here we go. Because what I'm thinking, I need to have an instantiator, so I need to double check that I know how to do that. Auto implemented property. No, here we go. No, that should be fine. I'm thinking. Here we go. Custom class initializer. Here we go. 'Cause I'm a man, woman. Oh no, not initializer. No. Here's the thing. I haven't done C# in a while, so a lot of this is just going to be me trying to remember how to redo shit. I'm thinking there might be one way that I've done it here. I've done it as a struct. Yeah, no, you just do a public that. Yeah, no. So I was thinking the right way here. Collision info collider drag and then collider. So this collider is equal to collider. Drag is equal to, or no, stored drag is equal to drag. That should be fine at least, I think. So instead here, what we can do is that we can store, instead of just a collider, just do a custom name. So let's do a string, for example. Or even just like an int. So instead, what it should be adding here is it should be getting the length of the dictionary and then rigid bodies count +1. And then make a new thing here. Do this. Collider, drag, and that. There you go. Just to get this right. So it should be new. Or actually, it should be... so it should be both the other and then other attached rigid body. There you go. The rigid body the thing is attached to. Then get the drag. Well, I would think that would work. But it probably doesn't have the thing about collision info. Yeah, because I haven't changed it. Collision info. There we go. There we go. Now that works. But instead here. Other, yeah, equals to drag value. I think that should be fine at least. Yeah, it's called once every frame for every collider that is touching the trigger. Collider enters the trigger, right. And now I do want to check if the collider is in here. So now I could logistically do the collider. There we go. And then here just call it get other. And that requires less work. There we go. Rigid bodies. And then get the get other here, and then get stored drag. This might be super boring, but this is how it is sometimes. I just have to think quietly to myself. I want to make sure so that the collider is in there. Other, or hold on, rigid bodies. Try and get contains key, and then put other. There you go. That should be fine. So for each collision info in rigid bodies. I feel like this should be easier. I know it feels like it should be easier, but like I'm just trying to do it the way I'm trying to, or the way that I thought of at least, to see if it works. Otherwise, if I can't get it to work, then I'm gonna scrap that. In rigid bodies dot values. Here we go. That should work. If info. And then get the... not the collider. It should get the... and then the... game object layer. There you go. I might have something here that works. Yeah. Oh, now it's in caps. Cool. Collider. Info.collider. Why does that not work? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, but that should return the collider. Cannot implicitly convert type collision info to float. But collider is not a float, which is what the dictionary calls for. Huh? Sorry, why does that not work now? Oh, okay, I'm done. Dot. Stored. Oh, hold on. Stored drag. Here we go. And then remove info. Collider. There we go. That should hopefully work now. So what it does is that it checks every stored rigid body that is inside, and if one of their layers changes to something else that isn't cube or highlight, it'll change the drag back to what it remembered it as, and then remove it from its list. And that should hopefully work. I don't know why this is trying to do this again, because I don't see why that is needed. So there doesn't, because I don't think there should be an API change whenever I'm working in there. Seems like an odd thing. Yeah, here you go. Hopefully, if I've done that right now, this should work. Maybe that will be the whole stream, just me trying to get this to work. Because I've spent 2 hours on this now. Yeah, two hours on working on the... I mean, it's an important thing. It's sort of user experience, which I'm working on here. And just small things that make big differences in reality. That feels nice. That feels nice. Oh, cool. Collection was modified. Enumeration operation may not execute. Oh, is this on the... it's on this. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, so since the collection was modified during this time, it may not enumerate. Right, that's the difficulty with that, I presume. That's annoying. Yeah, so since there was a change, it seemingly didn't want to work with me there. That's really annoying. That feels like that. Yeah, there should be an easier way to execute on that. That's how I feel, at least. But all right, we'll see. Yeah. So what it should be doing is that whenever, yeah. So it checks for all rigid bodies that it's in collision with now. And if there is, what I should be doing, maybe I should be doing this on not late update. It should be the physics update. So that would be fixed update. Because these physics go on a separate clock than than all other updates. Because an update goes every frame. So when this was update, I was telling it for every time a frame runs, do this. But since physics goes on its own clock, it doesn't go every frame. The change there's a change in this when there shouldn't. You know, but like there's a difference there that it can't compute essentially. That might be the difficulty. That's just me guessing though. What? Is physics faster? No, physics is slower, and that's to make sure so that physics runs on its own separate clock from updates, and that's because of frame rate. Because if physics was set to the frame rate of the game, physics would be running faster if the game was running faster, and it would be running slower if the game was running slower. And that's why it's on its own separate clock. Because otherwise, if I was running this on 30 FPS and all the physics was adjusted to 60 FPS, it would run the physics would be half the time slower. So the player would be slower, the cubes would be slower. If this was running on 60 FPS normally, like it was normally adjusted to, then everything would look fine. But if I was running at double that speed, so 120 FPS, the physics would be doubled as well, theoretically. Yeah, and that would be bad. So that's why physics runs on its own clock, and it's typically a little lower, around 60 to 50. I believe here it runs on 50. No, that doesn't seem to be the issue anyways, even when this changes. Yeah, so that seemingly doesn't do anything useful there, really. I'm presuming. Even on fixed update. So I might actually abandon this because that doesn't seem to be working. But even then, I still have the issue when the layer of the cube changes, it doesn't change the drag value, which is annoying, and I don't really know how to fix that. I think I might have caused a problem here that is a bit complicated to fix. What I might do is I might actually try to fix this on stream, but like the basics of it is there. Without the pickup issue, this works fine. I might need to adjust the drag value a little bit, but otherwise this works fine. So what I might want to do is that I'm going to get myself something to eat. I'm going to end the stream, I'm going to get myself something to eat, and I'll work on this off stream. Because I think otherwise this has actually worked out pretty well. And I'm feeling pretty happy with myself. We've gotten 20 gifted subs. 20 gifted subs. That's going to be a lot of dough. It's going to be a lot of dough. But yes, I'm feeling happy there, and hopefully, I think on Saturday I'm gonna do a dev stream on T1000, because I think by that time I'm gonna be doing sprite work. Hello, Varrock. You joined at the exact time when I'm about to end the stream, because I've run into I've mostly worked on something that works for the most part, but there's an issue that I can't really wrap my head around. And what I typically do then is that I take a break, take a breather to step away from programming and let my mind build on a solution while I'm doing something else. Because when you're hyper focused on something and you lose sort of I don't know how it was explained, but it's a sort of thing where your focus kind of get lost a little bit and you do more harsher and dumber decisions. But if you take a break and then come back to it, it's refreshed. It's sort of I'm thinking of it in the way that when you mix a song, you get ear fatigue. So you have to go away and then come back to then also be able to mix properly, because then your ears will be refreshed. Tunnel vision as well. I don't know if tunnel vision is the right thing, but you know, it's a sort of thing to where your mindset is. It gets refreshed once you've gone away from the task that you're doing and then come back to it. But yeah, so it works for the most part, but there's an issue that I can't figure out. So usually I go away and then come back to, and hopefully when I come back I have a solution to it, or something clicks in my mind, and just sort of let my mind rest on it. And besides, it's been a good stream so far. So yeah, I'm happy leaving it there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, whether that be live or on the VOD. And this Friday, I should hopefully be doing a stream potentially of DRG. And maybe even Thursday I might actually do a stream. Maybe I will actually do a dev stream on Thursday, because I do have a lot of time on Thursday. Maybe it won't be a dev stream, but it might be something else. What's the issue, or is it coding based? It's a physics issue specifically. A little bit trying to figure it out in coding. Lovely to catch you at the end of the stream. Thank you for rock. But yeah, I will be still continuing the Charity Initiative until Friday. So if you scroll down and click on the About page, you can still support the Charity Heart to Heart Foundation by buying the game if you want. But yeah, that's about it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all later. Peace, everyone!
Sky Soap returns at midday tomorrow. Coming up next, the History Channel.
And with a final look at the weather forecast, that brings broadcasting to a close from BBC Scotland and 2. BBC Radio will keep you company throughout the night. We're back tomorrow morning at 7:20. We look forward to your company then. In the meantime, thanks for your company today. On behalf of all of us here at Broadcasting House, this is Colin McIntyre saying good night.
Well, that's it from UK TV Bright Ideas. We're closing down now. You'll still be able to find your favourite lifestyle programmes on UK TV Style, Food and Gardens.
TCC will be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. with Dennis, Batman and Art Attack.
All too soon, the weekend is over. We hope you had a good one though. For now, good night, and hopefully see you tomorrow.
That's it for us tonight. As you've heard, an exciting beginning for a brand new channel is only hours away. BBC 4 starts this evening at 7 o'clock. We look forward to what's to come, but from all of us here at BBC Knowledge, it's good night and goodbye.
We're sorry that due to ITV Digital Services closing, you'll be unable to watch UK Gold, UK Style, UK Horizons or Play UK on ITV Digital after 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning.
Today draws to a close. Tomorrow, Jason Bradbury is driving the sausage of knowledge into the soft bap of ignorance. His words, not mine. In Front Room at 9:30.
At 1:40 tonight on Sky Movies, there's Horror from Hell when we meet the aliens. But right now, we wish you all pleasant dreams and a very good night.
Smoking in bed is like lighting a slow fuse. Don't do it.
This is Hayden Wood, on behalf of my colleagues here. I hope you may have a peaceful night.
Sky Soap returns at midday tomorrow. Coming up next, the History Channel.
And with a final look at the weather forecast, that brings broadcasting to a close from BBC Scotland and 2. BBC